by clicking the Valley View Mobile Home Park icon on the obits page of TaylorvilleDailyNews.com.
Your information station, WTIM.
Welcome in to the WTIM, your information station. My name is Tim Zalabak, your host of the WTIM Morning Show. Thank you so much to our live stream sponsors, People's Bank and Trust, where they put people first, and Landmark of Taylorville, where you always do better at Landmark. In my studio today is Sandy Carter, saleswoman with Wrights Furniture. How are you today, Miss Sandy Carter?
Ho, ho, ho. I'm ready for Christmas.
I am ready for Christmas, too. That's been the theme of today's couple of episodes, that we are ready for Christmas here, and the town is ready, too.
Tis the season.
So many things to do out there. Tis the season. I'm so excited for it. What's going on over at Wrights Furniture?
Oh, my gosh. We just came off of a big sale, and our deliveries are stacked up high, but we still have warehouses full of furniture.
Wow.
And we're asking everybody to come check us out and see our new decorations.
Without a doubt. I heard there's a special corner out there that's very decorated.
Beautiful corner. Just as you walk in, there's a really nice warm fireplace and a nice chair with a Christmas tree. We're just waiting for Santa to come on December 2nd.
December 2nd. So we secured Santa.
We did.
Okay.
He's going to be with us for 2 full hours from 1 to 3 on Saturday the 2nd. Come on in, because, oh my gosh, he is so excited to meet all of the kids.
This is going to be so awesome. Santa's first appearance into Taylorville. I really think this might be Santa's first time down here for the year. It's going to be really fun. So this is happening on Saturday, December 2nd.
This Saturday. Very, very close. This Saturday, December the 2nd, from 1 to 3. And he is so excited to come and have pictures taken. And then I hear later he's going to be in the parade.
Oh. He's a busy man that day.
He's going to be very busy.
All right. And some kids out there might be hearing December 2nd. That's this Saturday. It's not too late to get on the nice list. All right. He's going to be all right.
That's right.
Very nice. But this is going to be awesome. All right. So you said from 1 to 3?
Yes.
Okay. And you can head over to Wrights Furniture, and it's indoors. Describe to me this corner.
Come on in the foyer and look through the double doors, and you're going to see a gorgeous Christmas tree. The warm fireplace on the carpet, and just beautiful decorations make a beautiful picture with Santa for your kids. Next to that Christmas tree is a big box. And in that big box, we're taking donations for the Taylorville Food Pantry.
Huge.
We're asking anyone to bring non-perishables. You can just walk in the door, drop them in. You can come in and shop and drop them in. You can come in and shop and go home and bring us some back. Whatever you want to do. We're just trying to help out all of those families that are lesser fortunate than we.
Of course, this is the time to do that, and it's really awesome that you've merged these two little events together here with Santa and the food donation box here. How long is that going to be there?
The food box is going to be there through the 15th, and then we will get it to the food pantry in time that everyone can go shop for their Christmas.
Plenty of opportunities there to get involved with the Taylorville Food Pantry. I feel like I'm seeing it now more than for the rest of the year. I've seen a lot of local businesses getting involved for food collection for the Taylorville Food Pantry. How did that go? How'd you get in contact with them?
I don't know. We got to thinking, and there's so many families that don't have what some of us are fortunate enough to have, and they need. And this is the season that everyone's hearts become want to be giving, and we want to help, and we need to do that all year long. But this is just a very, very cold, supposed to be happy season where the weather's cold, but we don't want anyone to go hungry in this holiday season.
Without a doubt. And it's I love the fact that you're keeping this open until the 15th. You can,
yes.
And as people come and bring their kids to see Santa, they're going to be reminded that is there. It's going to be really great.
Right. Come tell Santa what little Johnny or Susie wants for Christmas. And then maybe Johnny and Susie says, Mom, maybe we need to help someone else. So yeah, the giving just keeps giving. If I'm telling Santa what I want, maybe I should give as well.
Sure. Yeah. That is the goal of this entire thing. That is going to be really awesome. So we're talking right now with Sandy Carter with Wrights Furniture. Sandy Wrights, good name. Sandy Carter with Wrights Furniture. Santa Claus will be over at Wrights Furniture this Saturday from 1 to 3 p.m. It's going to be a good time. What are we looking for in the way of donations of food?
Well, I will tell you that a couple of our warehouse guys come up the other day and said, mac and cheese in this box. What? We're giving that away. So anything that's non-perishable, we'll take crackers, we'll take mac and cheese, we'll take beans, we'll take soups, we'll take cereal, because cereal is pretty much a substantial for kids. I mean, everybody can eat cereal. Anything that will not go bad before the 15th, we like to have in that box. And I promise if it gets full, we'll turn it upside down and fill the other side because it's a very large box. But from 1 to 3 this Saturday, we are looking for a huge crowd. We do have someone there to take beautiful pictures. You'll get your picture in a little card and it'll go home with you. You get to tell Santa your secrets as to what you want, but definitely bring along a canned good.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Give as you take.
Yeah, absolutely. And you mentioned there's gonna be a photographer on hand right there, and you're gonna be able to walk away with your picture.
Absolutely.
Wow.
They're going to print it for you right then.
That's nice. You don't have to find some website with a watermark all over your picture and pay $20 for it.
Right.
You don't have to do that.
Right. Or wait to get emailed to you.
Sure.
So yeah, this is something that we've been trying, and this is even a better avenue and way to go. So yeah, we're excited.
Is this a returning event for Wright's Furniture? You guys have Santa every year?
We have not. We wasn't able to secure one last year, but we're talking to Santa this week, and we're going to see if he can't come back next year and put us on his calendar.
Yeah, we got to get on his short list, I think, for
absolutely.
his visits.
We want to treat him good.
Of course. And one way to treat him good is by bringing by some non-perishable food items when you come to see Santa Claus. That's going to be fun. This Saturday from 1 to 3 p.m. We've been hammering it, but we want that to be a very fun and busy day over there. For people that might not know, where is Wright's Furniture located?
Wright's Furniture is at 400 North Webster Street. If you can find Walgreens or CVS or C&B Bank, we are right behind it.
Yeah.
Right there in that strip mall. We love everyone to come in and look and browse and see what they can find. If you're not even in the market for furniture right now, come in and just check out our beautiful store.
Yeah.
We have amazing things. Maybe you'll go home and tell a neighbor, and that's what they need.
Yeah. You just mentioned a big old. There was a big delivery pretty recently for Wright's Furniture. You guys got some news.
We get new stuff every week.
Okay.
We had 4 trucks delivered on Tuesday.
Jeez.
So that's a massive amount of stuff. And we sell the furniture. It's awesome furniture. My house is full of furniture from Jensen's and now Wright's Furniture. Prices are great, as well as anything can be great right now. With the prices where they're going. But we do sell, and then we service after the sell. Why should you shop local? Because of the service after the sell.
Wow. That's one thing that people really need to take into account. It's not shopping from IKEA and taking a IKEA couch home. Some service after. What about delivery? You guys help out with delivery?
We deliver anywhere in 62568 area code for free.
Wow.
And up to 50 mile outside of that, it's only a $50 delivery, but not just delivery. It's a setup fee as well. So we don't just bring it and drop it off on your porch. We bring it in, and whoever's furniture it is gets to point and say, this is where I want that. If it's a whole bedroom suite, they'll set up your bed, everything but putting the sheets on.
Wow.
Yeah.
And if they're within our zip code, that's free of charge.
That's free of charge. Yes.
It's a really great service by Wright's Furniture right there. I had no idea about that one.
You get to be greeted by a smile through the door, and then you get to be greeted by wonderful delivery men. And then if for any reason you have a compliment or a complaint afterwards, you call and you're taken care of and you're heard.
Awesome. And it's cool you say compliments as well. I'm sure you guys get compliments.
We do get compliments, and that never gets old. And when the phone rings and you're so used to everyone, everybody complains all the time, it seems like, but when you get that compliment, it makes your day. It makes the whole store's day.
Sure. It makes it all worth it. I feel like
absolutely.
All those complaints go away in that one compliment.
Absolutely. So Wright's Furniture, we enjoy those compliments. Don't forget that.
That's awesome. Yeah, they enjoy the compliments, but also the customers there were really going to enjoy the incentives upon purchasing the free delivery and free setup, as long as you're in the zip code right here in Christian County. That's really awesome. We're going to take a short little break right now, but I'm sitting down with Sandy Carter, a saleswoman with Wright's Furniture, and we were talking about this Saturday. Santa Claus is coming over to Wright's Furniture from 1 to 3 p.m. Bring the family over, bring a non-perishable food item for the Taylorville Food Pantry, have your picture snapped. You can walk home with a great picture, and then, go to the parade at the end of the day, because Santa Claus will be there. That Santa Claus is going to be very busy that day.
He's going to be busy.
He better be locked in for it, because we're all ready for him. Once again, sitting down with Sandy Carter right now, saleswoman with Wright's Furniture, and I'm Tim Zalabak, your host of the WTIM Morning Show. Do not go anywhere. We will be right back.
Your information station, WTIM.
Let's check the markets now on the RFD Radio Network. I'm Jim Taylor. Corn higher, beans steady, wheat trading higher. December corn up 9 3/4, $4.59.5. March corn up 8 1/4, $4.84. May corn $4.96, up 7 1/2. January beans $13.47.5, up half a penny. March beans up half a penny, $13.66. May beans $13.78.5, down 1/4. December wheat $5.63.5, up 7 1/2. March wheat up 6 3/4, $5.92.5. December bean meal $4.44.60, that's up 30 cents. December bean oil $52.98, up 30 cents. Livestock market at this hour: January feeders $218.62, down $3.57. December live cattle down $202, $169.87. December lean hogs unchanged, $68.97. Energy market: January crude oil $79.21, that's up $1.35. Jim Taylor on the RFD Radio Network.
This Miller Media Group radio station and our online daily newspaper, TaylorvilleDailyNews.com, have got winter weather covered. With our exclusive event delay software, closings and cancellations are posted instantly when received, 24/7, and also air every 10 minutes during applicable times. And find out the latest road conditions at the road conditions icon on TaylorvilleDailyNews.com. Whether online or on air, we've got you covered.
The NFL is on Westwood One.
Handoff, Peterson breaking to the clear. Far side, Peterson, 40, 35. Peterson, good night.
Tune in all season long for the NFL's biggest games and most exciting players. If it's the NFL, it's right here.
Follow the NFL on WTIM, AM and FM for Sunday afternoon doubleheaders, Monday night and Thursday night football, the divisional championships, and the Super Bowl. Brought to you by
Landmark of Taylorville, Nikes Floor Coverings, Dan Rizzo with American Family Insurance, Advanced Eye Care, Brandon Bible, Your Country Financial Agent in Taylorville, the Villas of Hollybrook, Family Drug, Zach Pancoast, Rossiter and Boak LLC, Corner Copy Print Shop, Midstate Eye, Game Day Custom Tees, J&R Collision, First Federal Savings and Loan, and Shelby Electric Cooperative.
This is Megan Lopez with Nesty's Burger Joint on the south side of the Taylorville Square. To see our menu, click on our icon on TaylorvilleDailyNews.com.
This is Shawless Nagel, Executive Director at Kimmer Village in Assumption. To learn more about our services, click on our icon at TaylorvilleDailyNews.com.
Your information station, WTIM.
Welcome back to the WTIM, your information station. We are in the midst of the WTIM morning show right now, sitting down with Sandy Carter, saleswoman with Wrights Furniture. Let's thank our sponsors that make it all possible: People's Bank and Trust, where they put people first, and Landmark of Taylorville, where you always do better at Landmark. This whole episode today, we are hammering that this Saturday, Santa Claus will be coming to Wrights Furniture from 1 to 3 p.m. He's going to hear about what all the kiddos want for Christmas, and of course, one of the bigger pieces of this, we want to get donations in for the Taylorville Food Pantry. Tell us how important that is, Miss Sandy Carter.
Well, I feel like that it's extremely, extremely important. There's little kids that sit out there that don't have the opportunity to have the food that we have at home. Why not share? You know, if you've got an excess of canned goods, even in your cabinet, fill a bag, bring them. Go to the store, fill up a little bag of canned goods or boxed pasta or whatever you want, cereals. Bring them by and drop them off at the food pantry. We don't want those little kids to go without food. Anything that you think a kid can open, Jell-O, puddings, anything like that works great. I have 3 children. I have 9 grandchildren, and my heart would break if I thought any of them was going hungry at any time. So kind of put everybody else's little kids in your mind. Yeah. How would you want them fed? Yeah. Let's help do that this season. Let's give. It is a season to give. It's a beautiful season. Come on into Wrights Furniture, and we have Christmas music going, and Santa Claus is coming to town, and we are so excited.
I think you put it absolutely perfectly right there. We often think about the kids that won't get presents because, maybe their financial situation. So we got giving trees, and we have donations for that kind of thing. You also have to remember that even lower on the rung there is kids that struggle to know where their next meal is going to be. Right. Not during the holiday season.
Breaks my heart.
No, we can come together as a community to make sure that these kids or as many kids are fed for the holiday season. And Wright's Furniture doing all they can. That'll be open till the 15th.
Through the 15th. And I should add in there as well, if you don't want to have to shop for this or you don't want to have to bring in a bag, we will take monetary as well to give to the food bank, and then they can purchase food. And I'm sure that they wouldn't mind that as well.
Yeah.
Because anything helps.
Also a really good point right there. The monetary donation factor for the Taylorville Food Pantry. They buy it wholesale, and they can stretch that $1 into 5 pounds of food. It always blows my mind. But yeah, even if you are struggling to know, I don't know what to bring, $5-10 here there
Absolutely
will be huge.
It goes a long way.
Yeah, probably a longer way than it would if you were to just go to Walmart and pick up some cans of food. But that's always accepted. You were mentioning, you got stuff in your house. Everyone's got cans of ravioli in their pantry for that rainy day or whatever.
Absolutely.
Those are the type of things to bring. Right there.
I know I found some soup in there and I thought, oh my gosh.
Sure.
And now this week it's getting colder, so I'm going to have to go buy more soup, but that's okay. And I'll buy some more for the food pantry as well.
I personally like going out and actually shopping and not taking from my own pantry, because I can think from someone else, what would a kid like here? And maybe not what I would like personally, but what would this kid like at any given time? And you can be creative with it as long as it's non-perishable.
Yeah.
And no fresh produce for this one, of course. If you got fresh produce, you can bring it right to the Taylorville Food Pantry. They're always taking that. Yeah. They don't need any apples or celery in their box.
But we do like fruit cups.
Sure. Okay.
Jello, pudding, anything like that. And again, I'm going to go over cereals because that just makes sense. They did tell me the other day that there's a store here in town that carries things without red dye. I don't know how that seems to be the thing now.
Yeah.
That kids are not supposed to have red dye. But you know what? Go buy some stuff. Bring it. Just anything that you can that you think that little kids would like to eat or families would like to eat, because there are whole families that go without. And at this holiday season, let's just share the joy.
Sure. You mentioned the boxed mac and cheese. That's one thing that I feel like people would not often think to donate, but that's a great meal right there in itself.
Oh, absolutely.
To donate as well.
Yeah.
So that's really awesome. We still got about 3 minutes here. We'd love to, we still want the community to know that this Saturday is the big Saturday, and it's the first appearance from Santa in town. You guys got it over there at Wright's Furniture Saturday from 1 to 3. What else do we need to know? Tell us a little bit more about the setting over at Wright's Furniture.
Okay. Well, we have this beautiful corner where Santa's going to be sitting, and I'm sure there's going to be a little line. Okay. So kids are going to be given some small activities to be able to do. And if parents want to wander while those kids are in line, that's fine as well. They'll take home papers to color. And I believe there's going to be a contest.
Wow. Okay.
And I believe there's going to be a prize for that contest. I don't know all the details, but you got to bring those kids in to find those out. And every child that leaves is going to leave with a paper, and they'll find out the rules for a wonderful contest.
Whoa, very mysterious, but also sounds very fun.
It does sound fun, and that's part of it, is being mysterious.
Okay, well, I love it. And I wanted to hit back on one piece. If there is a little line right there, mom and dad might be going home with a new armoire or a new chair for the living room, because they're going to have a chance to look around Wright's Furniture. That's an added bonus.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Just another added bonus right there. If you're going to see Santa this Saturday at 1 to 3, you can't forget to. And if you're going over there, bring some non-perishable food items for the donation box for Taylorville Food Pantry. Into our last minute here, Miss Sandy Carter, let's keep going on it. What else do you want us to our listeners to know?
I just want everyone to know that Wright's Furniture is all about our community. Our store here in town, the Wrights don't visit us really often, but we do carry their name, and they're an amazing family that loves to help community. So that's what our intention is to have the kids come and meet Santa. We want to fill our food basket for the food pantry all the way through the 15th. Santa's coming this Saturday, 1 to 3, but the food pantry box is open till the 15th of December.
All the way until the 15th. Miss Sandy Carter, thank you for laying all that out for us right there. And I would love to get a tally of the final poundage that you guys amass.
We'll try to do that.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. And I love hearing about all the donation efforts, especially during the Christmas time. And Sandy Carter, I really thank you for coming in today.
Thank you so much.
Without a doubt. That's Sandy Carter, a saleswoman from Wright's Furniture. Today, we talked about Santa Claus coming over to Wright's Furniture this Saturday from 1 to 3 p.m. And there will be a donation box for food to benefit the Taylorville Food Pantry. That'll do it for this last last edition of the WTIM Morning Show. My name is Tim Zalabak, your host. Thank you so much to our stream sponsors, People's Bank and Trust, where they put people first, and Landmark of Taylorville, where you always do better at Landmark. Once again, I'm Tim Zalabak, your host of the WTIM Morning Show. Thank you all for listening.
Your information station.